Hey YouTube, Team Host Club here with a take 2 of a deck profile we tried to film, but it was too long and my iPod said it couldn't upload it because Ryan rambled.
I talk too much.
But now he can ramble, but it's don't ramble. It's
don't
Dragunities.
ramble. It's Dragunities. I shouldn't have to ramble, but yeah. Alright, so...
Yu-Gi-Oh.wikia.com.
Yeah, so I don't have to ramble. Start off...
Link will be in the description.
It will be. 3 ducks. Pretty obvious. Makes your plays. You have to have it.
Kinda needed.
Yeah. If you don't play 3, you're bad. I went up to 2 Legionnaire. I had 1 at first, but I really like 2A because the first one you can use as a Catastor, and the second one you can use as an Icarus attack. So I feel like 2 is the right number. I don't like 3.
Plus he's a target for Icarus attack.
Yeah, he is also a target. Pretty much it's the whole 1's not enough and 3's just too many.
Let's except for 2 formats go.
However, 1 is just enough of this guy because, like I just said, you only use him once, and once he's in the graveyard, he's pretty much going to stay. Because if he's in the graveyard and Phalanx is in the graveyard, odds are Phalanx is going to get removed first.
Plus, you can always do that fun thing where you equip it to Vadriana, block the card, and go big, win.
Yeah, it's happened before. 3 Phalanx, same as ducks. Have to have it to play the deck. If you don't play 3, you're bad. Go away. Don't play this deck if you don't play 3 him.
We here at Team Host Club have opinions.
Yeah, we do have opinions. 2 Mistleton, same reason as Legionnaire. I don't think 1 is enough, and I tried it with 3, and he's dead a lot of the time. Because he's good, just not that good.
It's good.
He's like
they
a bad...
Valor your ducks and you make plays still.
He's a bad Cyber Dragon.
They Valor you and you go right a little late.
So that's all the Dragunities. All the rest of the monsters are just there for obvious purposes.
What's broken card in the deck?
Zephyros. Zephyros makes lots of dumb plays happen. Makes you be able to end your turn with way too many cards.
An almost unnukeable field.
Pretty much.
Need a lot of War Chariots.
Yeah. Red Eyes Darkness. For same reason as Zephyros, you have to have it to make the dumb plays work. And 2 Valor. I feel like Valor's still necessary, but the more I play, the more I want Fiendish Chain instead. Because I can open Stardust and have, Fiendish Chain, something else behind it, and they're just like, they can't do anything. So that's all the monsters. Next, spells. 3 Ravine. You pretty much, makes sure you have a play every turn. I mean, you can get lucky and open a bunch of Duxes in your hand, but, that's not always going to happen, so you pretty much need this card. 3 more Dragon Ravines, because...
Don't be confused because it looks like Terraforming.
It looks like Terraforming, it's not. It's just 3 more copies of Dragon Ravine.
It's actually Necro Valley.
Necro Valley, yes, exactly. A deck that a card that hurts this deck. Only 2 MST, because I had 3 in here, and then I'm like, I like Heavy Storm. 2 Lance, because Bottomless is more popular, and this card is a fun battle trick, and it's just derpy. It's a good card. If you don't play it, and your deck can fit it in, you're doing something wrong. Then the one of spells that are broken. Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice, obvious cards. I shouldn't have to explain.
Seeing Foolish and Pot makes me miss plans.
Yeah.
Saying.
Yes, this deck plays Foolish Burial. Foolish Burial is essentially your second copy of Zephyros, but yeah. So traps, obvious Solemn Brigade, because they're still good cards. Warning still stops everything. 2 Compulse. I like 2. It shuts down a lot of things, kills every Exceed in the game, which last time I checked those are popular cards. 2 Torrential. Shouldn't need to explain that card.
Which 2 for some reason.
Yeah, I don't know why. 2D Prison. One of these might come out. One of these or one of the Valors is coming out for a second Fiendish Chain. But it's a good card if you start Stardust and set this into something else. It's hard for them to get around it because they can't attack over. Then they especially against Chaos Dragons, they're like, I'm gonna summon a bunch of monsters and attack with Light Pulsar, and then you're like, oh, there's a Deep Prison. And the last 2 traps are Icarus Attack, which was at 2 until I realized it's good, but it can still be dead sometimes. You don't have enough targets for it to always be live, and your cards die. And Fiendish Chain because it's broken. Okay, that's the main deck. It's not what matters. This is what matters. Extra deck. 3 Vadriana. so you can go into level 8s really easy, and they're level 6, so your rank 6s happen. Gaydarge, because he can dump your Zephyros to the grave or dump any other card to the grave that you need, and he's level 6. Gaybulge, because he can win battles you probably shouldn't be winning. Bryo
makes use out of dead ducks. They're in the grave.
Yeah. Bryo, because he's still stupid.
Bounce Ravine.
Yeah. Double Stardust, because a lot of games I'll have one die and I'll be like, I wish I had Stardust on my extra deck. And Colossus Fighter, because he's big, he's nasty, and Samurais and Heroes are good last time I checked. And Scrap Dragon, because he's big, he's nasty, and he kills everything. Then the 2 rank 6s, Strike Bouncer and Atom. Atom's for your is so you explode all over the face. Strike Bouncer is if you're playing against sectors. That's essentially how the opening play works. It's a good card otherwise, but yeah. Only one level 5 Catastor, because, like I said, I ideally want to use them one time. Black Rose, because it can happen. Doesn't happen very often, but it can. And then Maestro, because Zephyros can make this card happen a lot more than it should. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The side deck is a work in progress. I mean, right now, there's a Librarian in there. Oh, wrong way. Librarian in there.
I assume it's probably not going to stay.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it in there because if I get into a situation where I'm like, I need another level 5, or, you know, they play Catastor, essentially. 2 Electric Virus, because this deck takes the Red Eyes Darkness Metal. It's like dirt. A Debunk, if I feel like I need more protection against DD Crow and Valor. 3rd MST, if I play like Skill Drain or something that plays Skill Drain, so I can kill that. 2 DD Crow for Insectors. 2 Shadow Imprisonings for the, you know, aforementioned Insectors. 2 Imperial Iron Wall, so DD Crow doesn't hurt as much. Light Imprisoning, because light monsters are still good. 2 Smashing Grounds that probably should be Soul Takers,
but we can't find any in our
but
area.
They don't exist. I'm convinced that card is a myth. But yeah, it's good against stun. And then the second Icarus attack is a Soul Taker. Then the second Icarus attack, if I genuinely feel like I need it, but odds are, it's kind of just in there as a placeholder until I can think of something better. Yeah, I'm brilliant. So yeah, that's it.
Comment, subscribe, all that jazz.
Yeah, it's exciting.